On August 3rd of this year, ETSU hired Allie Nicosia as the second women's triathlon coach in the program's history. And this morning we want to welcome Coach Nicosia to Daytime Tri-Cities for this week's ETSU Coaches Conversation. Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
Let's talk about your background a little bit before we get into other things. Tell us about your background, where you came from, and what brought you to ETSU.
So I was a collegiate athlete myself. I competed in track and field for University of South Carolina. Somehow got into triathlons throughout that or after, and I've been coaching at the collegiate level in triathlon since 2015 when it started as an NCAA sport for women. So I'm coming here from my second school that I coached at, which was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Milwaukee School of Engineering. And yeah, I'm excited to be here.
How excited were you when Scott Carter called you and wanted you to come on board at ETSU?
I was really excited. I've always kind of looked at this program, I guess with envy, because it's in a very pretty area. There's a ton of potential here. And they have good girls on the squad and it's just a place that I know I can recruit really good athletes to. So I was definitely super excited.
And let's talk about triathlon. I mean, so many disciplines go into being a good triathlete. Do you find that exciting to be able to coach women in that sport?
Yeah, I think it's really fun because it's not a typical sport where, you know, one person is kind of always standing out, which obviously on a team you hope that more than one person kind of is. But you have 3 different places where you can see, I guess, standout performances. So somebody who's super strong in the water might not be as strong in the run or different things like that. So it just kind of leaves a lot of variability. We can do a lot with training to really keep it fun, but also exciting. So anybody who has possibly burned out on a sport or are getting close, it's something exciting where they can kind of do more than one thing, but still kind of fall back on something that they were very good at as well.
How many members are present of your team right now?
We have 10 girls on the roster this year.
All right. And when you're training, I mean, the bicycling, the swimming, the running, how does a daily training regimen go for you all?
So usually we practice twice a day. We'll do a workout in the morning and then usually a workout in the evening. Typically it's like a swim in the morning or a swim and a run, and then the afternoon a bike ride. We also do weightlifting twice a week. Yeah, we just try to hit all the atmospheres around being a very well-balanced triathlete, I guess.
And I guess it's the elephant in the room right now, but how's the pandemic affected what y'all are doing right now?
Well, honestly, it affected us a lot initially, just starting. Like, it pushed our start date back. And then getting onto campus was one thing, but then going through the testing protocols took even longer to get us in. But it was okay because it's all for the better, made sure everybody's safe and are staying safe. So there's just some different things. Obviously, dealing with the mask is one thing, but, you know, if it's for the good of the community, good of the team, good of the school, it's what we need to do.
And, you know, you went to school at South Carolina. You went to school at Tennessee, here at East Tennessee State. You seem to like the South pretty well.
Yeah, I love the South. It was definitely kind of a fluke being in the Midwest, but honestly I loved it a lot. But I'm really happy to be back. I like winter, but, you know, Tennessee winter is probably the best case scenario because it's not here very long. But no, I really love Tennessee. It's a beautiful area, and the Southeast is kind of just like my spot.
All right. And we appreciate you taking some time for our coaches conversation today, and good luck throughout the rest of this year and next as well.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
All right. Coach Allie Nicosia here at ETSU, and it's part of our ETSU conversation for this week.